Oh my goodness, Chris. It is crazy over here. There he is, there he is. That's a crappie.
That is a good crappie.
Well, here we are. It's that time of the year, fall. It's getting cold. It feels like fall's coming on. The lake water's dropping, which affects this creek that I'm about to fish. I got just a couple rods. I think Chris is gonna meet me here, and we're gonna try to catch some, crappie, some panfish, see what kind of starts getting in these creek channels. They kind of can bunch up, maybe throw out a catfish line or so too. But kind of one of those things, just get down here, start throwing on some small lures and try to catch whatever we can find. All right, start casting. I got a little double Bobby Garland, two 1/32 ounce jig heads, 4-pound mono, and this is I think it's a 6.6 light action rod. Oh, wow, there was a fish there. And what is that? Let's take a look at it in the sun over here. He hammered. He hit the top one too, so that's interesting. Oh, it's a red ear, but it's like it's not very red. That's a nice fish. That's the kind of fish I like to catch. There's like a hole in his gill. It's weird. He's got like a perfect hole there. I may use something for bait, but I want to see if I can catch a smaller one. I got my catfish rod, and I want to throw something out here. Catfish definitely come through here, I think, at this time of year through here. So I moved over to the shade under the bridge, and first cast caught this guy, so that's a good start. Boom, they're there. That's a different fish, but hey, hit the bottom one, that's a crappie. Boom, there we go. I haven't caught crappie in forever, it seems like, especially when I'm targeting them. Little guy. To start. That was 2 casts, 2 fish. Yeah, there's one. Another crappie. That's a tiny one. I did catch some not too long ago in North Carolina. I forgot. We were fishing under this bridge and caught like 6 or 7 this size. Like just tiny little black crappie. All right. Well, what am I? Is it 2 or 3 to 1? I guess 2 to 1 on the orange. Kind of want to try it out. I have a lot of confidence in that orange color. There we go. That feels like a crappie bite. Let's see. And it is. I do like this multi-species fishing stuff. I like to change the weather. The leaves are already changed. A lot of them have already fallen off. It's really pretty out. Oh, then that happens. I knew I was playing with fire whenever you're got a couple of lures with open hooks, casting around a bunch of brush trying to catch fish. You're gonna get snagged. Yep, that one works. Well, the first cast out there with it again. Got a nice, well, not nice, but it's a small crappie. I'm not planning on keeping any. I think they gotta be 10 inches to keep. That's probably like ow, got me hooked. What is that? 6, 7 inches. So that is a black crappie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the same amount. So black crappie have, I think 6 or 7 spines, and then white have 5 or 6. I think that's what it is. So I guess these are probably all black crappie. All right, let's try this side. I kind of caught those really quick when I went over there when I started, and it just died off. Oh, was that a bite or a stick? There we go. What do I got here? Oh! There it is, decent. Nice bluegill. Alright, got me a bluegill. Alright, I'm saving that guy for a minute. I'll throw him over here on the bank. And I want to throw out a catfish rod. Don't know if we're going to catch anything or not, but I like to do it. And it is not going to hurt anything to take a bluegill or two out of these waters. And if it doesn't get used, I'll throw it out back in there and something will eat it at some point. So it's not going to harm anything. All right, that's a good chunk right there. Just gonna put this guy out here. This is an area we've caught a lot of catfish, but sometimes I'll come here and not catch anything. We got a little bluegill. Well, Chris has got him some. How many crappie you got over there?
I think I've got 4 or 5 crappie, all about that size.
So you throwing a little trout magnet still, or what?
A little shad color.
Yeah. So we're both downsized to like small lures, just to keep catching fish. So this is a bluegill, and but it's on that smaller profile where I can kind of catch anything. Oh, you got another one? Is that a crappie? Goodness.
Yeah.
Now that's a little crappie. There, bluegill. Just kind of let them take it. I'm not setting the hook anymore. I'm just letting them. If they miss it, if they come back for it and get it, they just got to get it on their own.
I had a few the other day that were like that. This too, where
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been down there a couple of times this year. Actually, I think it's a video out.
Woo!
Finally.
Got me a crappie. They're big in there. Look how big their mouth. Even when they're tiny, they have huge mouths. Like, it's crazy how big that mouth is on that little bitty fish.
Yeah.
Time to change to another spot. Me and Chris decided to go ahead and hit a couple bridges. So we're gonna fish this bridge for like 30 minutes and then maybe go to another one. How in the world? Oh my goodness, I just hooked a rope. I hooked a rope that's hanging under the bridge. Somehow cast right into it. A lot of these bridges that we hit are kind of small areas, and me and Chris decided to go and stopped at one, made a few casts, didn't catch anything. Stopped at a gas station, I got a snack. Went to another ramp, another bridge, and there was 2 trucks there and a couple people fishing there. So I went to another one. I was like, well, we'll get another one over here. There's a couple trucks there, person fishing there, or a couple people, and they got like some rods set up. So now we're gonna go to one more spot, which is back towards our house, and hopefully we can get on a few fish there, or at least get a few more casts in for today. All right, so we saw some bass cruising up this creek. I fished this spot the other day and I caught a few fish. And oh, I see there's a lot of, oh my, there's some good bass. Oh my goodness, Chris, it is crazy over here. Hold on, I gotta get this on video. This is insane how many fish are right here. I don't know if any of them are gonna bite or not, but let's just get this on video to appreciate it. Look at that, that's a 2.5, 3 pounder. There's another one going up that way. Look at all the sunfish. This is, oh my goodness, that one's spooked off a little bit. Well, that ain't the big one I saw. Oh, there's the big one. Well, that dude, that's a 3 pounder. And look at those ones under the logs. Under the logs, those are suckers. But that big bass right there, that's a 2.5. There's that one there. That is so cool to see. Oh, look at that one coming in. Oh my goodness. Look at those, look at all those bass. It is insane how many are right here.
All right, let me flip it.
This is cool. This is cool just to watch.
Dude, that one is...
Dude, what are those? Hold on. See that right there? Is that crappie I'm looking at? Look at my phone.
I can see him good.
No. All those little things that are on that brush. All right, we're gonna get to fishing. This is really cool to see, but let's see if we can catch some stuff. Okay. All right, I'm gonna throw this Bobby Garland, and I don't know if those are crappie or what, but also there's like leaves right here. The bluegill came over here and smacked it. Gotcha. It's not a crappie, but it's a nice bluegill. Oh, dude, look at this bass over here chasing it. That bass down there.
Underneath it.
Oh, now he's got me all twisted up. But that bass came after it. It was awesome. Oh, I'm never getting that back. Throw your worm in there right now while he's all keyed up. He's nibbling on my bluegill. Just drop it in. I think. All right, I'll keep my thing moving. Hopefully we won't get all tangled up. Dude, eat that. Yeah. Oh!
He had it.
Oh, there's a house right there. This is not working out great. Oh my goodness. You knew he was gonna eat it.
What did I do to deserve this?
I know, this is crazy. We still haven't got a single fish in. Oh, bluegill's off. That was cool though. I don't know how much we saw on camera, but it was pretty funny. Oh. Get over here, get over here. Goodness. Okay, there's a ton of big bluegill in there. There's a doggo across the road, or across the creek. But I think there's crappie that are sitting in there. But these bluegill are coming and snatching it. The bluegill are. Oh, that's a red ear. There's a red ear. So maybe those other ones are giant red ear or something. Because they're huge compared to this. What a crazy place this is. And just think, that's what's so fun about hopping from fishing places. We passed up 4 places, or 3 places that we thought we wanted to fish. This is our last resort. And there's like, it's crazy how many fish are right here. Oh, he hit it again. Throw out there and get one. I've missed 2 of them. We don't have a lot of room here, but yeah, you can tell, you can see them there now.
6 inches of fluorocarbon.
And that wind's like blowing, but if you drop it in there. Oh, that's him right there. Here they come. Oh, that's a bluegill. Well, he got it. He ate that thing.
These are some big bluegills.
These are solid. Like, they're eating it no problem. There he is. There he is. That's a crappie.
That is a good crappie.
They come up and hit it different. It's so funny to see these fish. Oh, let's get it up out of there.
That is a good crappie. That's every bit of candy.
Oh, that is. He got bigger as I got closer. This is cool. That's probably a keeper size. What, probably 10 inch, you think?
Yeah.
9, 10 inch at least. There's got to be a ton of them sitting over there. Oh, you had it.
Another big crappie.
Yeah, it was. It's funny because when you see them open their mouth, it's totally different than like anything else you see out there.
It's like,
yeah, yeah. That was awesome.
Huge crappie.
Who needs what was it, sonar stuff when you can watch them? That's a nice one. Yeah. He was just easing up to it. I saw him come up behind it and just ease up to it and catch it. Oh, dude, that is a big one. It is round. Look how round that one is.
Well, right there's 10 inches with the mouth open, so it'll probably be longer than that.
You want to keep him?
If you want to, right
I don't
there.
care. How many you want to keep? Got it. The slightest little tap on that one. I couldn't see that one. He was in the shade. I think he's a little bit littler. But compared to those ones we were catching earlier today, these are giants. He's a little shorter. He's shorter than that last one, so he's gonna be 9 probably. 2. Ah, I got the tree. Oh no, it's out. We're in the tree and back out of the tree. There we go. Eat it. Gotcha. Oh, get over here. Ah, crappie on the crappie sticks. I mean, you might have to take a picture of that. This is on that little swim bait that you gave me, the 6-inch swim bait. It's probably another 9-inch one. But he hammered it, that little bait there. Oh, it's right in there where they're at. Yep. Dude, like, they like move around. Like you'll see them one spot, and then all of a sudden there's another one. You drop it right on top of them, and one of them's gonna grab it. crazy.
It's hard to do a video and not get their yard in it.
I know. It's probably 7 or 8 inch one.
Too long for this spot.
Dude, I got a 6.5 foot, right? I'm barely casting it. Yeah, I know. This is where I need my bushwhacker. Where'd he go? There was 2 or 3. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Come on in. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
That's a good one there.
Hey, if we catch 1 or 2 more of that size, I'll fry them up there.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I'll have to leave I got about another hour before I have to leave, but that's my biggest one I've caught this year. Well, I haven't caught hardly any crappie this year, so I guess that ain't saying too much. All right, throw another one on the stringer. Oh! I about lost this. I don't know how that stringer didn't fall down in there. It fell off my hand and got caught on the edge right there. Well, let me go over my setup real quick. I think I may have covered it, but it's a 6.6 light. It's just a Cast King Para G2, and not an expensive rod, but I love the action on it. 6.6 is almost too big for the area we're at, but it's still working good. I got 4-pound high vis mono. That's a 1/32 cell jig head and a little Bobby Garland. Like I said at the beginning, this is the time of that fall time of year where we're trying to find those fish that could be at any bridge or at a certain place where they're schooled up. That first bridge, I caught a few fish, and they were all small. We went to 2 other places, and there was people in a bunch of other places. And then this was our last resort, and it's like fishing in a Bass Pro Shop. You know how you see all those crappie down in those bushes and the bass cruising around? This is exactly what they're doing. And it's really cool being able to catch these fish while we're watching them. So funny fishing. Oh, we got something looking at. Gotta give these crappie time. It's like, don't rush them. You gotta get that lure up past them, let them come by it real slow. And then when they do like turn to eat it, they like turn their whole body to like come after it. So like that right there. I had to get a little bit over there. They turn their body sideways and like hammer it. I guess that's when they say they feed up. That may be a keeper, what do you think?
That'll be close.
You measure that one?
Half.
Look at the eyes on that. Cool looking eyes. He's almost big enough. He got lucky today. The one time that I'm keeping fish. There's one, there's one. Yes. It's worth staying for a little bit, make a few extra casts. Don't get me in that brush. I got 6-pound line on this. He's not the biggest one I saw on there, but he's a good bass. Ooh, he is thick too. All right, let's get him up here. Oh. All right. Ooh, check that out. That thing is fat. Oh my goodness. We're heading back, and Chris has got a couple crappie we're gonna cook up. I literally stood here. I watched 7 bass in this little school come up this way. They wouldn't hit anything. One of them was twice as big as this guy. Then I looked over here on this other side, and there was 3 or 4 bass coming this way. I cast at it, got this one, and this thing is a chunk. I want to eat him too, because Chris is gonna eat those, but I don't think he's long enough. I think you got to be 15 inches for largemouth. I can't remember. And he's probably only 14 inches, but man, he is fat. Dude, that was cool. That was so cool to just watch that fish come hit that little swim bait too. All right. Nice.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of scales on it. A few little small fillets, whisker seeker, Cajun breading. Could have been better with a little bit more seasoning on there, but it didn't want to stick too well.
It's hot, but that's good. That's a good snack right there. Man, I may have to start eating fish more. All right, I'm actually eating some fish because Chris cooked it. But man, fun day. We jumped around from spot to spot, and I thought after the first couple spots, I'm like, we're just not going to catch very many. We came to this last spot right here, found some really good crappie, and it was really cool seeing those, catching those, and been fun eating them. anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to do some. Hey, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to do some more of these catch and cooks. Me and Chris have been talking about it. Hopefully, we'll get in to do a few more of them. If you don't know, go check out his channel. If he hasn't crossed 1,000, he's really close to it by now. And I'm glad to be able to get out there and you know, search around. Kind of struggle for a little while, then we come to the last place, and what a payoff! So good time, fun day fishing.
Yeah, if you catch a bunch of fish, you're getting spoiled, and you have to get put in your place sometimes.
It's fun to work for it. So yeah, good day. Thanks for watching. Eat it. Man, that was some soft. I forget what fish tastes like sometimes. I just don't eat, especially that fresh, 30 minutes old fish.